In Nigeria today, or let me say in Lagos, a lot of people believe that until when you are like $100 or when you are like whiskey and all that before you can get it.
Yes.
But I can tell you that there are different aspects that you can explore to own a property in Lagos. We have the mortgage aspects which you can explore today in Lagos. You can do a rent to home, and the most important one and common one today is buying an upland project.
I think in the supermarket, I just often do. I myself buy a property with 5,000. I said, God,
Yes,
with 5,000 naira, Mr. Dayo.
yes, it's real. Although you have to be very careful. Not all of them are available, but with 5,000 naira, you can get a property.
Everyone, welcome to another episode of Shelter Nest Reality Podcast. And it's me, your girl, Faith. Today we'll be talking about a lot. First, thank you for always tuning in and thank you for your reviews so far. It's been so amazing. We got those feedbacks from our last episode and trust me, I learned a lot and I'm excited that everybody got great insights from the last episode. So today we're talking about legal considerations, financial planning, talking about things you need to know in general about real estate. And I have with me a renowned person in the industry, Mr. Oladayo Okini. Thank you, sir, for coming on board.
You're welcome, please.
Last time you came, you made me almost switch my dad's property away to sell.
Hope you have not sold it anyway.
I'm still thinking about it because you've come again to push me to sell that property.
No, don't sell the property because that might also turn into another legal issue for you with your family member.
Oh, Mr. Dayo, you're making me scared. Later, I don't know how straight for bass balls or.
That's why you have to make some money, and with today you will learn a lot, so that you can, with the little you have, you can actually explore Lagos real estate market.
Oh, legal issues. So people are really scared of investing in Lagos because of this legal issue you just spoke about.
Yeah, well, a lot of people are actually scared of investing in Lagos because of these things. But if you remember the last time I was talking about legal issues, and you just have to go through the right procedure, get the right documentation, then you have nothing to worry about. Legal issue, yes, in buying a property, what you need to get to know is just try as much as possible to know your property is not under government acquisition. The property has a registered title, which is either a CFO or a governor's consent. Then you have to check the building plan approval for the property. If it's a built-up property, you have to check all those regulations, make sure that everything is in place. So when you have all this, you're good. If it is just a landed property, make sure it has a registered title. It doesn't fall into any government acquisition. It's not very close to Canada or where government is looking out for any construction tomorrow and all that. So all those things are very important, and you need a legal person to take care of that.
Well, all of this causes a lot of fortune. What are like the financial aspects, and how do I plan myself? How do we plan ourselves to get all of this?
Yeah, well, in Nigeria today, or let me say in Lagos, a lot of people believe that until when you are like $100 or when you are like whiskey and all that before you can get
Yes.
But I can tell you that there are different aspects that you can explore to own a property in Lagos. We have the mortgage aspects which you can explore today in Lagos. You can do a rent to home, and the most important one and common one today is buying an upland project where you can actually spread your payment for a very long time. You don't have to have billions of naira or millions of naira in your account before you can get a property. You can do it, let's say, in a space of 12 months to say, on a monthly basis, I will pay you so amount of money. So you can hold a property without it.
And I saw somewhere, I think in a supermarket, I just often do. I myself buy a property with 5,000. I said, God.
Yes.
With 5,000 naira, Mr. Dayo.
Yes, it's real. Although you have to be very careful. Not all of them are available. But with 5,000 naira, you can get a property. What they mean is not, that can be a caption to attract you. They are not saying the property is 5,000 naira. What they're saying is, you can invest with 5,000 naira today. Come, we'll give you a payment plan. Probably the property is going for 500,000 naira, they can say, oh, in the next 5-10 years, with 5,000 naira, when you distribute those things on a monthly basis, you can actually own a property for yourself. But all the same, all those offers are juicy at times, so which you have to be very careful. And that's where the regulation and the legal aspect comes in. But if all the legal aspects is okay and you're convinced your lawyer was able to get all the verification done for you, why not? Thumbs up for you.
It's 5,000. I might be in like 20 years time.
Yes.
Is there any property legal that goes for 500,000? Is there anywhere?
Yes, there might not be in the main, let me say, call areas in Lagos. But when you still go to remote areas like Ekwe area and all that, I think you should be able to get something about 500,000. I don't know any anyway, but I think you should be able to get. But the most important thing is, we have all these offers on day, but your legal aspects is the very important thing that you have to.
Let's tell us more about this legal aspect.
Your legal aspect is just for you to get to know the right title documents that you have on the property.
Okay.
Make sure that the property is genuine. Okay. You are dealing with the rightful holder. Okay. Those are the legal. When you're able to overcome all that, trust me, even if they are telling you that yes, the property is 1,000 naira, it's 2,000 naira, and you can spread your payment for a period of time, why not? You can go ahead. So if you are able to know the genuine owner of the property and you're able to sign some very important documentation after you have done your legal search and all that, and you're able to ascertain that yes, this property is genuine, this is the rightful owner, yes, I'm dealing with the right person, then yes, you can do it. A lot of people are doing that just to encourage people to invest in Lagos. It's not like it's very easy, but it's just like an encouragement for you to invest in Lagos. Not until when you have billions of naira in your accounts, not until when you have up to 10 million, 20 million naira and all that. Some people are out there, they want to remove that headache of, oh, I must have 20 billion naira in my account before I can get a property. And that's why they give those options of buying small. Just pay small amount of money, you have a property, then you continue pay over a period of time.
So now I get the property. How do I ascertain that it's really genuine? Like, why need to? Because sometimes you go there with people and then you feel these people are genuine people, they go to inspect the property for you. And at the end of the day, you're having issues with the owner of the land or Monile, or you're having issues with the government or any other person. So how do people go about getting the right way? Like, how do I get the right way to inspect my property?
Oh, okay. Well, it's very simple to know and to deal with the right owner of a property. It's very, very easy. Okay. The first thing you need to request for is the title documents. Every genuine land, we have somebody that owns the property. Whether it's a land or a built-up property, somebody must own it.
Okay.
Land has been allocated by Lagos State government to people, and it's either you have a COO or you have a government consent. All those documents are registered title. Now, what you need to do is to get a copy of those documents. Go to Lagos State Government's registry, that's Land Registry at Alausa. When you get there, you do a search on all those documents. When you do a search on them, they will give you the CTC, that's the certified true copy of those documents, for you to know that yes, this is genuine, this is not genuine.
A search, how do you mean, like a computer system will scan it, or you have to meet a person?
Well, because Lagos State government, they are the one that issues those documents.
Okay.
Automatically, they have a system where they input all those data in their own computer. So what you just need to do is just to go there to ascertain that is this document actually from you, Lagos State government, to so person. Most people fall victim of that because they will just say that this property has global COO. No, you still have to go there and find out. Okay, even if it's a global COO. Now, go to that place, find out the name of the COO. They will give you the certified true copy.
Okay.
Now, after you got that done, go back to the people or the family that has the global COO. Find out one or two things and find out if those lands are being sold to the person that wants to sell to you.
Okay, the person that sold to you might not really be like the original owner of the
It might not be.
So you need to go back to the person where the person got it from.
Yes.
To ascertain.
Yes. Yes.
Oh.
Yes. And for you to get a property like that, there must be a title document or a deed of assignment that has been issued to you, probably from the family or from the original allotee. Then when you have that, you can easily check and confirm all those names because there must be a signature page.
Okay.
So you have to confirm who and who signed these documents. When you see all those things signed, then you are good. And if you can confirm that they are genuine, you're good to go.
Mr. Bayo, this sounds stressful. Like I'm freaking out personally. You need to go to the owner, then you go to the owner where the person got it from. Is that not
Yeah, it's actually not stressful. I'm only talking about when you have property that have like a, let's say, university of who, or you're dealing with the person that has not perfected his title and all that. For you to get to the root of the owner, that's the original person that is well known as Alausa, that's the Lagos State Land Registry, then you have to do all that. It's just for you to be safe. Wow. And know that you're dealing with the right person.
Oh, yes.
So because you can as well buy your property, you might not have issues today. Another person might come up tomorrow to say, no, I'm not aware. I don't know anything about this. All those things are very important, even though they are stressful, but it's better for you to go over that. And that's the duty of the lawyer. You can't do it all alone. Yeah. Your lawyer or your legal practitioner will be able to advise you on where and where to go to. Your own is just to pay them their fee to discharge all their duties for you.
All right, so in terms of documentation now, so if someone gets a property, how do the person get the right documents and know that this is genuine and this is the right document? I mean, in general, documentation of the property.
Yes. When you have ascertained that, yes, you have the original person and this is the owner of the property, you get your own deed of assignments to sign for you. Then you take it to Alausa to perfect your title. It's very simple.
That's it. Have you seen? Mr. Dayo is already pushing me into go and say one plot of land. Even show you. I say that's it.
Yes, it's very simple. It's very simple. If you go through the right channel, it's very, very simple and easy.
Wow.
To be honest.
Wow.
If you go through the right channel, it's very, very simple. But you know, the reason why we have issues today is because a lot of people don't actually go through the right channel.
Mm.
And that will not cost you a lot of problems tomorrow. It's more or less like, yes, let me just quickly do this. If I go through the professional, they are wasting my time.
They're going to charge me more.
Yes, they're going to charge me more. Yeah. They're going to do this and all that. Why don't you pay more now for you not to face problems tomorrow? So why do you have to pay less now? And trust me, they are not even paying less. They are paying higher value for those things. And at the end of the day, they will still run into problems.
Oh.
Yes, I have a lot of them. But the truth of the matter is, if you do the right thing, you consult the right people that needs to be consulted in dealing with property, in buying properties, you don't have any issue. You skip through all those audios and you move on with it. Get a land surveyor to survey your land for you, to check if your land is okay, is not on government acquisition. Get your title document, go and verify it at the land registry. Is your title document genuine and all that? Are you dealing with the right person? Check his ID card, check everything about him. Know his office, know his place of work, where he works, where he operates from. You're good to go.
That's like that's it. Alright, so Mr. Dayo, this sounds so easy. But sometimes people feel they are being scammed when you tell them the cost. So how do one negotiate to actually get the right value of what they're going to do of the property?
Well, you cannot be scared of the cost anyway, because there is always a cost to every property. Mm-hmm. But the right thing to do is for you to get, I keep mentioning professionals. When you get the right professionals, they can as well negotiate for you. I've done that for my clients. In fact, of recent, one of my clients bought a property, and it seems that the negotiation cannot be achievable because the property was going for about 250 million. And my client was saying, I don't have more than 230 million to buy this property. I said, well, what the market is saying today, because a lot of things has actually gone up because of the economy and all that and stuff like that. So I'm not sure if the developer will take it 30 million. But because he engaged a professional, I have to come to the developer and I put the two of them on the round table discussion to say, come, this is what this man has. This is what this man has. This is what he wants to sell. Can we meet at the middle? Those things are very important. And because I was able to achieve that because I have a relationship with the two of them. And I'm acting like a middleman. The joy of every developer is to sell whatever is building. And what we give a client or a prospective buyer joy is also for him to get value of whatever he's dropping in terms of buying the property. So if you're able to balance or strike balance between the two, then it's a great deal. But most people will not go through this process because they feel they have the power and the ability to negotiate. Trust me, I don't even take negotiation because I take negotiation as very key. For me, a lot of agents will not want to negotiate because they know the higher the price of the value, price of the property, the higher their commission. But for me, I take negotiation as the key thing because you have to be happy with whatever you're doing.
Exactly.
And that's the plan.
Exactly.
Yeah.
That is so insightful. And I feel really excited. I've learned a lot here. Sitting down here, I've learned a lot that it doesn't really cost a thing to get a property in Lagos. I mean, the stress, it can be boycotted if you are meeting the professionals, like Mr. Dayo said. But you need to make sure you're engaging with professionals to make sure you're getting the quality and the right property for yourself. All right, so Mr. Dayo, do you have any other thing you need to tell prospects out there about all of this,
Yeah, well, in summary, I think what everybody needs to understand about buying real estate or buying properties in Lagos is, number one, consult with the professionals. That's one. Number two, understand what the market is saying. Number three, you don't have to own the whole world before you can get a property in Lagos. There are different options which you can explore. There are rent to own. You can explore a mortgage financing. You can do e-payments plan options. Those things will help you to go far. So you don't have to say, no, I don't have money. I don't have this. My mate are doing this. No. There are every opportunity for you to own a property in Lagos.
Wow. Hey, it's convincing, every opportunity for you to own a property in Las Giddy.
Yes. Yes, I can tell you.
So I can drop a 5,000.
Yes. With your 5,000, you can buy property.
In like 40 years' time.
Yes.
In Ikoyo, Mr. Dayo.
You can buy it.
That's what I want. I want Banana Island.
And then that means you have to up your game.
I need to up my game.
Yes.
Hustle. I need to really hustle. Yeah. Alright, guys. Hope you found this really interesting and insightful because I did. And thank you so much for tuning in. Thank you so much for listening. Thanks so much for sharing. And I hope you are learning a lot because I am. Thank you so much. And till next time I come your way, please drop those reviews, drop those comments, and keep sharing. Thank you and have a wonderful time.